They say I'm getting so much kitty, probably heard about it. They say my team run the city, probably heard about it. They say your boy up and coming, probably heard about it. They say the goons still be dumbing, probably heard about it. They say I'm getting so much kitty, probably heard about it. They say my team run the city, probably heard about it. They say your boy up and coming, probably heard about it. They say the goons still be dumbing, probably heard about it. Probably heard I got a problem. I keep raping beats, I keep making heat, kinda like Jamaican beef. Patty's cheese with a little bit of cocoa bread. I'm getting loco bread, y'all can tell your boy fed. I'm fed up with this nonsense I'm hearing. It's nothing amusing about your cars or your swearing. You probably heard I'm moving units on the block, and got fiends copping it like it's B-Rock. Your boy hot, you probably heard about him. He get busy in the booth, I doubt you wanna out him. And the team around them, they known to get it into on any instrumental and make it look simple. You probably heard about my buzz in LI, or see me rip shows down all over NY. I ain't gon' lie, I'ma give you what you need. And if you heard of me, you probably heard a new breed. They say I'm getting so much kitty, probably heard about it. They say my team run the city, probably heard about it. They say your boy up and coming, probably heard about it. They say
right now I got my dude Lailo in the building.
What's good?
Yo, what's going on, man? Yo.
How you?
Now, I told you I was going to say it, so I have to greatly apologize. Last week, Lailo was supposed to come up here. And for those who don't know about my dude, he definitely is about his work. He's about his promotions. He's always on top of his G. And it just so happened that last week...
It's crazy.
Yeah, last week was
man.
Crazy for us, so we had to cancel it. And I've been trying to get it up. We've been working for a while, and it's really been a problem on my end because it was the coordinating and everything. But he's finally here, and I just want to say,
here, baby.
yeah, apologize. But I'm glad that you're here. You know what I mean?
It's all love. It's all love.
So what's going on with you, man?
Everything's good. I can't complain.
Yeah.
Living life, living it good, just promoting, trying to get that music out here. You know, trying to get a better name for myself and all that.
Okay. Now, when you say a better name, right? Because I only know I gotta take myself out because I'm a little biased. You know what I'm saying? And explain that a little bit deeper for those
what
listening.
I mean by that is, it's a lot of people out there, you know, who still don't really know who Lailo is. So when I say I gotta get a better name, I really mean I gotta get a bigger buzz.
Okay.
I gotta be, you know, I need a little more. I need to be a little more marketable. I gotta get a lot more promotion. You feel what I'm saying? To really get that buzz where people know who I am. Where, you know, they don't got the question who is Lailo.
Who's Lailo? But people do recognize artists who put their work in and things like that. Because I think a lot of people get sidetracked with all the coolness behind it, I guess, if you want to say. You know what I mean? Like people trying to be something they're not. Yeah. I've never got that impression from you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you definitely on the right path.
That's the one thing. That's the one thing I definitely always stuck to, is to be original. You know what I'm saying? If I'm not in the street, I'm not gonna talk about the street. If I don't got a gun on me, I'm not gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying? And trust me, I'm around people all the time who come from that. But I figure so many people talk about it that I gotta go another direction with it. You know what I'm saying? So when I spit for that person who wake up every day in the morning, gotta get up, go to work.
Yes, I see that
video.
hard,
you know what I'm saying? Like, because that's what I know. You know what I'm saying? I could talk about somebody else's life, but I'd rather give you mine.
Most definitely.
There's 1,000 people out there that don't want to take that route. They want to go hard. You know what I mean? And get that corporate money.
Yeah.
You feel me? So,
most definitely. So now, with that statement being said, right? Yeah. You know, I have to ask you, where do you get your inspiration from as far as your favorite artists?
My favorite artist is I got a few favorite artists. One, Stack Bundles, rest in peace, Stack Bundles. Jay-Z, 50. I get my inspiration from them because I look at it like, even though I don't talk about the same thing, but I feel like as far as their grind and their mentality, they know their goals and they know what they was going to do before they step foot in the industry. You feel what I'm saying? They already had that hustle mentality. So just because no matter what kind of hustle they was doing, a hustle's a hustle. Whether you're selling CDs in 42nd Street or you selling crack on the corner. You know what I'm saying? You hustling and you trying to make your money. You trying to be your own entrepreneur. So that's why I respect them. Those are my favorite people to listen to, and that's where I get my inspiration from.
So. Now, I think a lot of people might confuse that with everything that you were saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you were saying before that you take your real life experiences,
Yeah.
if you're not, you know what I mean, and inspirations and like how do you deal or how do you, I don't want to say deal with, but how do you handle when people try to come at you in a negative way? You know what I mean? Because it happens to all of us.
It definitely
you know
does
what I mean?
happen. And at the same time, like, don't get it confused. Don't take the suit and the tie and all that. It's just saying, nah, I mean, like, you're going to just be able to do whatever you want, because that's not going to happen. Because I get busy. But we ain't going to talk about none of that. But,
Yeah.
I mean, like, you know, you got to take the good with the bad. So, at the end of the day, if you gotta get a little dirty, you gotta get your feet, your hands dirty and all that. Then you gotta do what you gotta do. But as far as negative energy, as far as negative, I don't really, I stay away from that. You know what I'm saying? So I guess it's all about who you keep yourself associated with. If you run around with people who's really not trying to do nothing, then you're really not gonna be nowhere. You're not gonna really do nothing. So if you stay on with the positive people and you know they out here to really get bread, and you really trying to get that money, and you know you focus on your music, then that's why I'm around, and real people respect that. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't really got to handle that. You see, when I come to the radio station, I got people with me. So they gonna take care of that. You feel what I'm saying? But you know,
For those who just tuned in right now, we got my dude Lailo in the building.
Yeah.
Yo, when was the first time I ran into you in the studio, man?
First time.
It was a while ago.
Yeah, that
right?
was a while ago. That was like that was maybe 07, 08.
Really?
Yeah, it had to been that while.
That long ago?
Yeah. We in
No
11
way.
now.
Yeah.
2000, I believe it was like 2008. When I was working on one of my first projects. That's when around the first time when I first met Element. And I mean, I met you in the studio, and then after that, we bumped into each other again at the Cop Shop.
Yeah,
the Cop Shop with Nom. And after that, I came up here with Nom. Shouts out to Nom Extra. I mean, I came up here with Nom, and after that, it was just
a wrap. See, now I remember when you was up here with Nom.
Yeah,
I remember that
in.
time. And now, just so everybody understands over the airwaves completely clearly, that you know you got to spit something before you pick.
Of course,
all right,
I love that.
All right.
That's what I'm prepared for. You know, I'm prepared
That's what you hyped about, right? And you know, Nam was calling you out.
Yeah,
so he was like,
he said I gotta go in. So
yeah,
I gotta go in.
most definitely.
I have to.
So what's the current project you're working on now, man?
Current project, I just actually finished a project. It's called For What It's Worth. I'm working on a new mixtape called Who Is Lailo. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm trying to really figure out who I'm gonna have to host it. I'm thinking about using a DJ to host it. I don't really know yet which one I'm gonna use, but really right now I just put out like I said, the For What It's Worth project, and I'm just getting a nice little buzz up for that. I got it on datpiff.com, iTunes, Rhapsody, Amazon, CD Baby, you know, and it's getting a couple units moving.
Yeah.
Just working on videos pretty much.
How's that feel when people really appreciate the hard work that you?
I really appreciate it. Like, everybody understands I'm very humble, and I appreciate everything. Everybody, I appreciate all of that, and it feels really good when, you feel what I'm saying, when you get them checks. You get that check from iTunes or that check from CD Baby. It feels good, because you like...
That's a different type of feel good.
Yeah, it really is. It really is.
Word.
So I love it. I appreciate it.
That's good, man. Any local producers that you work with? Any other?
Oh yeah, of course. I work with P Floyd with Purple Airlines. I'm trying to do something with Pound. So, you know, I got my man JX. I got a lot of people that's in my camp, within my camp. I try to really, if I get on, I really try to put my team on, you feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, everything I do, I rep Groundwork, I rep New Breed, you feel what I'm saying? I rep Make It Clap, I rep Goon Set, I rep Purple Airlines. Everybody, this is all like a family to me, you feel me? So, we got everything here. We got the film production, we got the studio time.
I see that.
You feel what I'm saying? So, I don't really have to go outside yet. I really feel like once I get on, everybody else can get on, then we can really make a stamp in the industry together, you feel me? So
yeah, do you see the determination in this guy's face, man? He's really determined. I like that. A lot of times, man, and I'm not just gonna say this, but a lot of times independent artists get easily sidetracked. You know what I mean? They get, like you said, get a little check or things like that, and they think that they're there, and they forget that there's a whole gigantic hustle that goes into everything, man.
There's a lot of people out there that put the footwork in, from just the people that just to wear the hoodies. When I make a hoodie or something, I got people that just walk around in different areas where they promoting my brand because they got the hoodie on, or just handing out flyers, handing out anything, and these people got to get paid too. Once you get on, you know what I'm saying? Everybody don't rap or something, but you got a lot of people that's behind you in the background who play key roles, you feel what I'm saying, in your career. So you always gotta look out for everybody.
Dope, man. Dope. Yo, Well, you're all right. This interview is flowing nice, man. This interview flow real nice. 631-632-6901. This is Street FM, the best thing on a Monday night, Tuesday morning. I just got easily sidetracked, man. I really, really did. So for what it's worth, right?
Yeah.
Is there anything in particular that like one track that stood out on that project that you just fell in love with?
Yeah.
That you just can't let go?
I did actually. It's a few, but it's one that I really, really, really love, and I think a lot of people are really gonna enjoy it, especially when I do the video. I'm doing a video probably in the next 2 months.
Oh, okay.
It's called Blinded by the Light.
All right, now you got to break it down.
Oh yeah, of course. Well, Blinded by the Light is a story I was telling. Pete Floyd did the productions, and it's a story. It's 3 main characters in the story. It's one person who comes from the hood, and you feel what I'm saying. He gets that one big break, and he starts doing the music. And then once he did the music, he forgot about everybody. So he gets taught, and he get a little lesson taught to him. Then the second verse, I got somebody he was running with his team in the streets or whatever. He got caught up, whatever, they was hustling, whatever. He got caught up, he got locked up. While he's locked up, then his man did him dirty. He wasn't trying to split the profit or whatever. And, they get schooled to the game. Then the last verse is about a relationship. It's about, guy going hard trying to pay the bills for his family, and his shorty's cheating on him on the side and all that. And, she's blinded by the light. Yeah. And she get a lesson taught to him. So it's a nice little concept that I had with the whole track. And I think a lot of people, when I get the music out there and everybody download the mixtape and everything, and they hear that, that's the one song that really stands out.
That really stands out. Is it one of the ones that you sent me? Dope.
Of course.
Now, yo, 6, get ready, get prepared. I'm gonna make sure you see I got it all queued up. I'm gonna go through the music. This is Ike Infamous. This is Street FM, the best thing on a Monday night, Tuesday morning. Don't go nowhere. Who else is rhyming? Anybody?
I got my boy Sonny Smagrab in the building. Cool. Straight from Far Rockaway. So, you know what I'm saying? I came from Delaware today. My man just came from Far Rockaway. We travel out here for StonyBrook.
Yo.
So that love.
Yo, and yo, last over the phone when we was texting the other day.
Yeah.
And he said he was in Delaware, because I remember you in the studio. That's why when you just said 2 seconds ago, oh wait, I'm like, nah, it couldn't have been that long. This dude was like, yo, I came from Delaware. I'm like,
man, you was like, yo, the show, and I mean, I got into some things. I'm like, what you mean? I'm like, Ike, you don't understand. It cost me about $150 just to come out here. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that $150 ain't easy.
I felt horrible, dude. I'm not even gonna lie, man. I felt horrible. But
it was good. I had some things I had to handle anyway, so it was cool. Everything worked out. You feel what I'm saying? Like, when I come out here, I don't just come for just one thing. So that's a good thing. You always gotta really plan and really know what you're doing when you come out. So I have to.
90.1 Street FM, the best thing on a Monday night, Tuesday morning, coming out of StonyBrook, Long Island, New York, where we bring to you from the payments off from the airwaves. I still got Lailo in the building with me.
I'm here.
The whole squad is in the building with me. I can't sit here and say it's just Lailo. You know what I mean?
Shout out to the kid Watch. Shout out to Will. It's my brother. You feel what I'm saying? He hold me down. He on the camera today. Shout out to Sonny Smagrab. Shout out to my boy Easy. He at home babysitting and all that. Shout out to
I haven't seen Easy in forever.
Yeah, he's still doing his thing.
Yeah?
He's still doing his thing.
Yo, Easy, what up, man? I haven't seen Easy in forever.
Chilling. He playing with his toes somewhere.
Shout out to Noam.
Shout out to Noam. He rubbing Janelle's belly. You already now. You know.
R.I.P. to all my G's.
Yeah, man.
R.I.P. Mother, Antoine. R.I.P. This, you already know what it is.
Yeah, man.
Man, yo, you was talking before behind the scenes about performances and things like that.
Yeah.
Man. You've been grinding real hard. Where you been rocking at, man?
Of course. I mean, we just came back from North Carolina not too long ago. We had fun out there. It was like a little racetrack event. Then after that, we did a car show. So it was fun. Then we was doing a lot of networking. Besides that, as far as like out of state, then in state we do a lot of shows in Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens, different spots like that. Honestly, I haven't really set up anything. We really trying to work on some type of college tour right now for the summer, and then
spring break and all
spring
that,
break.
basically.
We trying to work on that, but right now it's just pretty much videos. We trying to get a lot of visual of who is the team. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody can see that the behind the scene works and the grind and what we doing out the
But who helps you with like coordinating all this, man?
I mean, I'm my own manager.
What?
I'm my own manager.
And you ain't bald yet?
And I ain't bald yet. I got a little bit of gray hairs, but I ain't bald yet.
Okay,
You know
all
what I'm
right.
saying? I was blessed with that good hair. They said I got that Indian good hair. You heard? So.
Yo, and he was happy to say that. Yo, I was just, yo, did you see him smiling over here?
I seen him.
Nah,
He was
but
open off of that one.
yeah, I mean, but I take like 2 or 3 hours a day out of my time before I go to work or whatever, because I got a regular job. But before then, and just sit there. I just do my email and get on the web. The net is definitely the key to where you gotta go. And I like I said, I take about 2.5, 3 hours and just email different promoters, different people, directors, and just wait for the answers, and then we work from there. You feel me?
I tip my hat to you, man, because before I came up to the station, I was trying that, and it definitely wasn't for me, bro. It's not for everybody.
It's definitely hard. No, it's definitely hard work. You know what I'm saying? But you definitely gotta put that bait out there, and then some fish they're gonna catch the hook, and some people's not, and that's what it is.
You got any I don't even know if I really want to ask you that, but you seem like such a cool dude, man.
Yeah.
Is there? Don't tell them all of your biz, but is there anything that you can give to another independent artist such as yourself, man?
Of course.
Like
of
just
course.
a little advice.
Of course, you definitely wanna stay focused and stay positive all the time. You feel what I'm saying? If it's not working for you, don't give up. If somebody's not feeling your song, you feel what I'm saying? I've been making music so long, and I can say this. It's been times where I was really upset with my family because I felt like they wasn't really supporting me. But it's not that. It's just like at the end of the day, when you got to work hard for something, you got to keep doing it, and then you're going to get better. So no matter if you got that 1 fan, you got 10 fans, just keep going hard, and you appreciate that, and you just work for them. I remember the times I was playing my music, and I had people in my car sleeping. I'm sitting there listening, and it's not as whether they was tired or whatever the case may be, but you feel what I'm saying? But that's how I took like, oh, I must be whack or something. You know what I mean? But like, whatever. Now I play the music. Now you got to run around, listen to the music, bump it in their CD on their own time, put it on their iPod. You know what I'm saying? But it's all about just keep going hard. That's what it really is. Don't ever give up. Don't ever listen to one opinion. Always have your own, and if you stay true to yourself, then people's gonna respect you a lot more.
Regardless.
You feel me?
Yeah, word up. See,
That's what it really is.
It's not just me saying it, man. The artist, shout out to Lailo in the building, just in case you might have just turned on the radio, bumped your head if you just live online right now. You know what I mean? We sitting building back here. The other thing I was just, damn it, I keep doing that, man. You know what I need to stop doing, right?
You good?
Yeah. Now, I really forgot what I was just about to say, man. You was talking about
Aspiring young artists.
yeah, aspiring young artists and all that. Yo, man, you know what? We're just gonna move on to the next.
Let's do it.
Yeah, we're just simple and plain. Now, when you said that you was rhyming for a while, how long you been at it, man?
I mean, I've been spinning for a while and got nothing to show for it. Trying to cop a Maybach and have dudes show for it. Nah, but I've been spinning since I was 9 years old.
You know that's around the corner, right? You know the freestyler's right around the corner. So
I'm ready for you. See, I'm ready.
All right.
But now I've been spinning since I was 9. I really started taking it serious maybe when I was 15, 16. Because when I was in school, they had an audio production, BOCES class or whatever. And from there, they taught me the whole engineering and all of that. And that's when I really started taking it serious and really trying to get the contacts and get the words, the wordplay right and all that.
Yeah.
Looking in the dictionary, trying to find out what this word mean and that word and how to put it together. And that's when I really started taking it serious. I'm 23 now. I'll be 24 in 2 weeks. I mean, March 18th.
Happy belated birthday.
Thank you,
Happy birthday. Early birthday.
Yeah. Thank you. But so since I was 16 to 24 now, so.
That's good, man. You just gotta stay on the grind, man. And I'm telling you, like I was telling you behind the scenes and everything like that. I remember being in that seat, man. I remember that, like, dang, hey, I hope everything is going the way it needs to go, and this is that and the third. And it's good that you already have in your mind not to stop your grind, man.
Nah.
Seriously,
it's
real good.
Like I learned that from Eric Sermon. You feel what I'm saying? Eric Sermon, I was fortunate enough to when we first moved out to Long Island. His father lived on our block, So, you know what I'm saying? So he always looked out for, he knew I used to play basketball. So his father was a coach. He used to put me in all types of basketball things, but he looked at me like I was his son.
Okay.
And you know, Eric Sermon's always around, so I look at Eric Sermon like, oh my God, Eric Sermon, right? You know what I mean? So I used to give him tapes, and he always see me progress, and he see me get better and better. And he was the one who told me, no matter what nobody say, always go hard. You know what I'm saying? That's it. No matter who says anything, just this is what you really believe in, this is what you want to do, it's going to happen.
And that's coming from a legend. That's a legend. You know what I mean?
So,
now, you just said basketball.
Yeah.
You ball? You ball?
Nice. I'm kind of nice, man.
Yo, yeah, I could ball too, son.
I mean,
yo,
everybody
can all do that. What's going on?
Let's hit the park. Let's hit the park.
Yeah,
we gonna ball this summer.
StonyBrook got a gym. We here.
Yo,
we can do it.
I'll tell you a couple of stories. Yeah. Anyway, I figured out my question. I remember my question.
Yeah.
I asked this question to all the independent artists. Would you take a Mill commercial or 500 independent, man, and why?
Honestly, because I don't know. I'm not got 500, so 500 ain't really doing. That's like 2 trips back and forth to New York. Nah, but I would say the Mill only because, and not commercial, but you got to figure like you want to really feed your family. At the end of the day, you want to make sure that your finances is in the right order, and sometimes it's not really that bad to do a little commercial here and there because you gain a little bit more exposure. You know, I would take the Mill.
You take the
I ain't
Mill?
gonna lie, I'm take the Mill, but
there's no wrong answer now. There's no wrong answer. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna take that Mill because at the end of the day, what is your purpose in doing music? Is your purpose to really make money, or is it to just do it because you love it and to please yourself? And no, like you said, there's no wrong answer to that. You feel what I'm saying? Because I do love making music, but I do ultimately want to make music to get money.
Yeah.
You feel me? So that's the plan. So I'm gonna take that Mill. And I'm going to look out for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Who took that 500?
Who take that Mill and spread that out.
Spread 500 to all my friends. You know,
to a few mills.
You feel me?
Yo, Knox, where you at? You set? All right, check it out.
Look, your boy a beast, just thought I would mention. I can see these dudes too broke to be paying attention. It ain't nothing to me, dog. Listen, I get it in. You need a 16, holla at me. Get a pen. Never been a low life, lay, had big dreams. That's why you see your boy lay doing big things. I'm on the grind, just know how I do things. My 16's like crack where these dudes fiend. Get it while it's hot. I'm fresh off the pot. Came from the bottom, now I'm on top with $1 million flow, $1 million style, $1 million bars. I'm $1 million child, got $1 million smile. Your boy's so handsome, but I get it down, so please don't chance him. Y'all don't really want it with my team, so chill. I will punch your teeth out your mouth, sell your whole grill. Look, listen, I'm on another level, a little smarter than most. Your boy ahead of his time, I'm in another coast. While y'all was out partying, spending money on chicks, I was out house shopping, spending money on whips. You'll never be my A-alike, we can never be alike. We don't even see it like I see right past you. If I was really hungry, I could ski mask blast you, but getting knocked ain't part of my future. I ain't nothing you used to. They say the early bird get the worm, so I'm usually up with the roosters. Or either out with the vampires. Blood, sweat, tears, see it all transpire. You can't say I ain't grinding. The streets embrace me, I did it all with rhyming. And I'm getting better with timing. Lord knows I did it myself. I'm a fan first, but my favorite is done fell off, so I guess I gotta amuse myself. These dudes rapping for their health. Look, homie, I'm rapping for the belt. Success is my only choice, I ain't gonna settle. Won't stand for being broken, looking for no settlement. I meant to be the best, won't stop, don't compare me to the rest, I'm different.
On my strip, sewn on my hip, got a fit between the corner of your lips. Crush my rivals, no chance of survival. CBR bike with the magic gloves and goggles. One hand on the clutch and throttle. The other hand, squeeze a gun like a mustard bottle. Cops on my block, tryna watch on my scheme. I keep collecting cream, but I'm getting my fiends. Yeah, you see me strapped. With that 9 with the beam, butterflies in their stomach till they fought in their jeans. And I hear you stacking chips and got a neck full of goodies. That's why I'm on your corner with my hands in my hoodie, creeping through your window while you laying in your footy. So when it come to them things, don't make me start nagging you. Whether shoes or jewels, as long as it's baggable. You don't want me coming after you for your capital. Breeze through your avenue, leave you on your laterals. Either that or find your missus gone. And if you eat it, learn keep your biscuits warm. You know me, I move like a rebel with metal. Get interested in little pebbles in your bezel. Draw guns, I can sketch one quickly. Pull out a 380, make you do a 360. Yeah.
631-632-6901. That's my dudes, Lailo 7.
We out
Yo,
here,
man, listen. Last minute shout outs.
Yeah,
Make
man,
sure you promote everything that you gotta do.
I gotta shout out everybody that's out here supporting the team and the movement, and we pretty much have